Monitask tutorial and demo. How to use Monitask employee monitoring. So hello guys and welcome back to today's video. So let's explore Monitask over here and its different features. Let's talk mainly about its employee monitoring features, such as what you're seeing right now. As you can see, we have our different members over here as sample data. You are able to monitor everyone. For example, over here, you can see whether they're offline, where they are, of course, their monitors you can see here. So there are some, or we have a feature here where it will take screenshots of their device every now and then to see if they are currently working on the task. And you can see here time work today. You can see how long they have been working. So for example, for our Howard over here, so we've been working for 6 hours and 15 minutes, which is 94.17% of his shift. So you are able to monitor their shift as well. Or if their tasks are done as you can see here, and everyone has their own shift here, that you can also monitor their hours yesterday as you can see, and of course the last 7 days. You can see if people have been consistently working their hours or have been having some leads and so on and so forth. Or if someone is new, you can also see that as well. Or if someone hasn't been working for a while, for example, here Tommy Pickles hasn't worked today and hasn't worked yesterday, but the past 7 days, 7 hours has been spent. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out our different features over here on the left side. So first things first, check out the timeline over here. So you can select specific people over here in our timeline, and we will be able to view the timeline of this specific person. You can see a lot of different people here. As you can see here, there are screenshots every 10 minutes, so you can see what they are currently working on at the time of the screenshot was taken. As you can see, you can monitor if they are currently or actually working on their specific task over here. And you could also view here their total time today. And you can see here their lunch break as well. Of course, there was a lunch break, so there won't be any screenshot going to be taken there. There's also application time and internet time available here. And there's a lot of information that you are able to see. Month, week, the break time over here, and so forth. You can also add manual time over here. So for example, from 9:50, you could add a go, and we're going to add a note over here. You could add a new note over here, and you could leave a comment over here as well. Then you could save that, and then you could add or like insert a time into our person over here. So you could also go back to specific dates over here. For example, this is a day. So this is for the specific day over here. You can see all of their tasks and progress over here. And you can also check out specific days, like let's say for the month of January, what they were doing at the time as you can see. You can view the timeline for specific people. So over here on the left side, as you can see, we have our different employees, and of course you are able to improve or add different employees that we have, and you are able to monitor them. We can check out our different users over here. We can check out their active status or who are status over here. Last seen online. You can check this out. You can check out how many projects they have been assigned to, what their current teams are, so on and so forth. And you can also check out here their timelines, similar to what we saw earlier. This is another shortcut here. If you want to also add some users, you click on add new user here, so you can add single user, bulk user, or even import a lot of users from another platform. If you're switching from a different platform or a different management platform into our Monitask over here, that's something you could do as well. And then we have our different projects over here. So these are the different projects that you are able to monitor. So earlier when we were checking different users over here, let's check out one of them once again. For example, our devil over here, we were able to see in the screenshot that there are some labels. So over here, you can see General Motors. So this specific person has been working on General Motors for the past 2 hours here, and they're also working on the project Red Quality. You can check out here. Earlier, you are able to see in our project here that we have all kinds of projects. So these are the screenshots where you could actually view the specific project they're working on in the screenshots that we saw earlier. So that's a really great way of monitoring our people as well. So you are able to understand or see what specific option or what specific project has or have they been working on recently. And over here, you can see the priority. Last word over here. If you want to add new projects over here, click on add new project, or you can enter, of course, the project name, the members that you want to assign it to. Over here, of course, and your clients, the budget over here for the project, so on and so forth. You can set the starting date, the date over here, and of course, description and attachment over here. For the client over here, this will be similar to Qualicom or the name of the company that or the project that you're working on. Now we could also check out different tasks over here. So for the task here, these are specific tasks that people need to accomplish. For example, here define user and workflow. So these are tasks that people have accomplished inside of their respective projects. You can easily assign them over here and add new tasks. Similarly to what it looks like when we were trying to add a project, what it would look like for the task. And over here, you can set for key tasks here, and of course, people could set up or like finish tasks. Check them if they have accomplished those. You can also check out some reports over here, such as clock in and clock out. Those are very important in checking in our time management or employee monitoring. So over here in our clock in, clock out, you will be able to see example for our developer here, what time did they clock in. You can see here on date. You could also filter it so that you can see clock in, clock out different as well. If you prefer that, it will be available. For example, your work time is 7 hours for the 10th, and for the 11th it was 6 hours, and for the 12th it was 6 hours. You can see that for everyone in your team over here. So there's many reports over here that would allow you to monitor the progress of your different projects, the progress of your different employee, their process or progress, their different tasks, and so forth. Also some idle time over here, and if you also want some daily report, you can easily view that. So you can submit a daily report here or a weekly report, including all the information that you have in your Monitask. We can also click on plus new over here in the top section, which is just like a shortcut or if you want to add project management, user management, break policy over here, time off policy, or finance management over here. So that's basically how you will be able to use Monitask, its different features and so on and so forth. So if you guys are interested in Monitask, simply check them out when you visit their platform. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.